Got my coffee so I can actually start cooking now. Okay, so today it's Friday, so it's kind of a use everything that's left in the fridge day. So...
Wait, have we started?
Yeah.
You was looking at me.
Who am I going to talk to if it's not you?
I'm not here. You're talking to the camera.
You're the camera.
Carry on.
Okay, it's Friday. It's use up everything that I haven't used from the fridge, and just kind of have everything prepped for the weekend so I don't go eat out. We are 2 weeks out today from the weigh-in, so it's very important that we get this bit right. I think I'm going to make these are one of my go-tos, protein noodle stir fry. Probably go in with the sweet chili and garlic sauce. This is like a reduced sugar one. We'll get some veg in there. I try to keep it as simple as possible, this stuff. Got some pre-marinated chicken that we'll put in the air fryer. These bits of chicken can go into wraps and salads over the weekend, so it's good to just have those. And then I'll use the plain, free-range, corn-fed diced chicken breast for the stir-fry. So, sweet chili and garlic protein noodle stir-fry happening on the stove, and we're going to put the pre-marinated chickens into the air fryer. So we've got all the chicken prep for the weekend for salads, wraps, all that stuff. First things first, I'll do the air fryer chicken. I use these little air fryer tray papers to save on dishes, because when you're training 2 or 3 times a day, the last thing you want to be spending your time doing is extra dishes. Alright, and this. Tito's waiting for any bits that might drop off the kitchen side. So we've got 2 different flavours of marinated chicken going in here. Just to kind of keep it interesting. It's all stuff that's not calorie dense, so I don't get bored with what I'm eating and can keep changing it up. This one's lemon and pepper chicken breast going in on the other side, which I think is just perfect for like throwing through a salad, especially in this nice weather we've been having. But you can also put it on a bed of rice, in a wrap. There's so much stuff you can do with it. So I find these really convenient and easy. And they've got all the calories. The macros and everything are all on the label as well, which is super handy for me making weight. So when these go in, I literally press the chicken button, which is automatically set to 195 for 25 minutes. I feel like that's a little bit long, and I don't like the chicken to go too dry. So for me, I go 190 for 20 minutes, and that seems to get things perfect for me. So I'm going to start that now, and then we're going to prep the stir fry while that chicken's cooking. I also much prefer using fresh veg than frozen veg, but I will admit I do sometimes use frozen veg, especially onions, because I don't like cutting onions because it makes me cry. But I definitely feel like I taste the difference, so when I have the time to do fresh veg, I much prefer it. It actually took me a long time to like cooking. I feel like I tried all the like meal prep services and stuff, like, because I just wanted easy, convenient around training. Like sometimes the last thing you want to do is be cooking when you've had a hard day of training or a hard week of training. But I have definitely found, for me personally, cooking my own food has made such a huge difference. Not even to like making weight, even though that as well, but even just like my mindset and like just spending time away from like the gym, the on-screen time. Like I find it so peaceful. It's kind of just like a little bit of time to myself that's not go, 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 a million miles an hour, but also I'm cooking food that I feel like eating, food I want to eat, which then helps with like feeling satisfied after a meal and not like overindulging in sweets and treats to like make up for like a shitty like pre-made meal that you just didn't even feel like eating or want to eat that day. So I've definitely found this has been the best way that works for me. Not everyone's the same. I know the boys in the gym kind of prefer to have their meals done for them. Over at iBox, like we've been talking about it a bit, but for me, this works. I make weight, so bit of ASMR in there. Alright, so now I'm just going to go in with a bit of Fry Light. Spray the pan with that. Oh, Tito heard the chicken wrapper. He knows I like cut off the bits of chicken that I think look a bit manky. So he'll be ready and waiting for his bit. Okay, rest of it looks good. So with this chicken, I'm just going to go in with some salt, and some soy sauce, light soy sauce. And some chili flakes. Just because no one likes boring chicken. Get that all nice and browned up before we add the veg and the protein noodles. I don't really follow a recipe either. I kind of just freehand everything I do. And sometimes it's just trial and error. Sometimes it's really bad and tastes like crap and I just don't do it again. But then other times it's really nice and I surprise myself. I think it's nicer more times than it's not nice. So I think I have some kind of idea of what I'm doing. It's looking good. I'm gonna add the veg now. Get that color in there. So basically in just 20 minutes, I've made this protein noodle stir fry, which we'll probably do 3 lunches, I would say. But on top of that, we've also had the chicken cooking in the air fryer, which will cover probably 3 salads or wraps over the weekend as well. So plenty of food to kind of get me by. There is one other thing I want to cook today though, which I'm a little bit nervous to do on camera. But basically, my friend Naomi and I went to this health kitchen last week and had roasted broccoli. And when I say this broccoli was unbelievable, like it was the standout of the whole dish. And I've not stopped thinking about it since Sunday, and it's Friday. So I've bought a big broccoli and I want to try and recreate recreate it, because I'm literally just dying for that broccoli. So I don't know how that's going to go, but I'm going to try and do that with you guys for this episode today as well and see how it goes. The last thing to do with this is add the protein noodles and the stir fry sauce. When I go in with this, I like to put the noodles on top and add the sauce onto them before I mix everything through, just because everything else has already been a little bit like seasoned and that, and we don't want the noodles to be like plain and boring. So I go in with the sauce on top of the noodles and then mix everything through. Go to a medium heat. So this sauce packet has 2 serves worth in it, but I think I usually can get this across 3 portions. So it's even more calorie friendly than what the packet says, which is always a win for us girlies wanting to get that calorie deficit. Things are looking and smelling good in the kitchen. Chef Nick is unbelievable. So basically, this dish is perfect for me when I'm craving Chinese. If you know me, I love food. Like, I'm the biggest foodie, and the last few camps has just been me finding ways to make calorie-friendly foods that I love eating, and not eating boring, plain, old, non-seasoned, non-saucy foods because I'm worrying about making weight. So I've kind of found a way that I can make weight and do it and enjoy my food. So we're just going to leave that now to all cook together on a low heat. And we'll portion that up and get it ready to go in the fridge. I'll probably have this for lunch today as well. I've got sparring later, so it's a nice filling meal. And I'm going to get out my broccoli because I think this is going to be fun. I'm going to preheat the oven to 200 degrees. And then we're going to go in to cutting up this broccoli and putting it on a tray. I was cutting up the chicken on that board, so I'm just gonna... Oh yeah, get a look at that. That's the perfect chicken right there. So that for me is prep done for salads, sandwiches, stuff like that for the next couple of days. All I'm literally going to do with this now is keep the juices with it and get it into a container and put that away in the fridge, so I have chicken ready for any salads or sandwiches, wraps that I want to make over the weekend. When discovering my new favorite food on earth is roasted broccoli, was this stem. See this bit? When I normally cook broccoli, I cut it right there and this bit goes in the bin. This is the best bit. I'm probably going to mess it up today, but I'm telling you, the way that Health Kitchen, oh, this smells like it's burning. We're just going to turn that off now. Let's not burn anything on my cooking episode. Oh my God, I did. Oh no. We've had a nightmare. Okay, it's salvageable. It'll be okay. Oh shit. Okay. Extra flavour. Oh no. Alright. That's okay. We're keeping it real here on Unfiltered, Skye Unfiltered. Oh, my mum is literally going to watch this and go, that is not my daughter. It's fine. I got excited about the broccoli, that's the problem. I was thinking about the broccoli, I want to get it right, and I just neglected my stir fry. It's fine. It's fine. It's not fine. I'm not fine. I can't believe I just said that. I never burn anything. Okay, it's fine. Breathe. I think from memory this was about the size of the roasted broccoli pieces that stole my heart. She might just be mine. Right. I'm going to go in with the light fry. Just so the seasoning and stuff sticks to the broccoli. I don't know what the Health Kitchen used on the broccoli that stole my heart, but going by what I could taste, I feel like there might have been some kind of, I don't know if it's soy sauce or something, it was just so well cooked. But I don't want to overdo it. Do we go in with a bit of soy sauce? You know what? I'm going to listen to my heart here. I'm going to say yes. This could be the be-all end-all of the broccoli. Going in the oven. Now, I want to keep an eye on the broccoli because I feel like if you go in for too long or the temperature's too high, you can burn those tree bits. It's times like these I wish I did follow recipes, I must say. Chicken bits are good to go in here. So they'll be going in the fridge as ready to go to add to a salad, a wrap, rice, whatever I fancy over the weekend. So I want to get this one across 3 portions. So I'm going to put 2 into containers to go into the fridge and then 1 onto a plate for me to have for lunch today. I'm going to use the other spatula because it's not really going to pick it up. I'm going to drop it all. I'm going to drop it all on camera when I've just burnt it and really show the level of incompetence I actually have in the kitchen. I can't believe this. It looks worse now. I think it's nice like to show you guys, my followers and stuff, me just chilling at home. I feel like you always see me in the gym. And it's kind of like, yeah, we get to see Teats Unfiltered. Hey, Tito. No, I just think it's kind of nice to show the person Skye Nick as well instead of just the fighter. So I'm hoping this like kind of gives you guys more insight into me and what I'm like. That's why I want to do these videos. Just to give you guys a bit more insight into who I am. And make up for the burnt stir fry. So I'm going to make sure I keep close eye on the broccoli over there because if it comes out dried up charcoal broccoli, I don't even know if we can let this episode come out. So what we thinking, Teats? You excited for the roasted broccoli? He's camera shy. Just to make sure. Can't have another upset here. Okay. Things are looking okay. I'm going to keep it at 190, but I think we're going to go in for another... There's still 6 minutes left on the first 15. Let's see what they're like. All right, we'll check on the broccoli. So this is 15 minutes in to... Where's my tea towel gone? 15 minutes in on 190. I think it's looking pretty good. I don't know if I want to cook it too long. We don't want to risk another burning situation. This is looking good to me. I don't want these little tree bits to go too crunchy. That's the only thing I'm worried about. I should do a little taste test. It's a bit hot. Oh, it's bringing back all the memories. All right, I think we're done here. I'm not gonna risk it anymore. The broccoli is starting to go a little bit brown, so judgment call by me has been made. We're going in for the roasted broccoli. Recreated broccoli that stole my heart, recreated. Here it is. So I'm gonna add some of this to today's lunch. And then I'm gonna put the rest aside for when I'm craving it next. And I think I'm gonna have to buy more broccoli because it's literally my new favorite food. Yum. Like that is... I'm so happy. I can't tell you how good this is. I have never broccoli is just not special to me. It was not. It is now. It's so special to me now. I can't tell you how good that is. So if you haven't tried to roast broccoli with a little bit of seasoning, you're missing out. But I'm very happy with that. I don't know if this is going to be as good reheated later, so I'm just going to eat most of it now. Who would have thought I would just eat a whole... What are those things called? The broccoli trees? Floret? So good. Hopefully it out-flavors the burnt stir fry. Oh. You know what? For a burnt stir fry, Chef Binnick's done it again. Teets is waiting for whatever drops. I think I did drop some in my top. Until next time on Skye Nicolson Unfiltered.